Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Dicehammer's 4th birthday. The real birthday was some time ago, but we wanted to wait until Chris was back, and today we'd like to say thank you to all of our new subscribers.
Yeah.
I think
over 100 people have subscribed to our channel till our last birthday, so congratulations to all of you.
there were around 680, I think, during our last birthday, and now we've got nearly 800 subscribers. So only 200 left till we've got 1000.
That's, I think, a number which every YouTuber wants to achieve, at least. Okay.
But we wouldn't have dreamt of achieving anything like this when we started back then in the cellar, because back then it was just for fun.
It's just for fun. Anyway, but I remember our first videos where we made the tournament and used those plastic cups to schedule the setups. So it was really a really bad setup with the light and
Lighting.
the camera. So I think the video quality has really improved over the couple of years from our first footages.
Just take a look at one of our oldest videos to see the contrast. Okay, and then we'd like to thank our long-term ads, people who supported us, like the other 40k second edition channels. If I think of Bring and Battle of Rich and Jason, if I think of Josh from Crown of Command.
There's so many channels which
Ed from Mini.
which started.
Simon has got the Battle Bunker new channel, and we've also, during the last year, we've really enjoyed 2 German channels, Dario's Tabletop, I think, and the other one is Team Würfelkrieg. We like your shorts, and maybe we are doing a kind of tournament together one day.
Yeah, I think they have done one a couple of weeks ago, I think around Easter. And it was really fascinating. We never heard of them, and I don't know who mentioned them first. I think you told me, hey, look at this, the group which played second edition tournament, which greatly painted armies, and I think the guys had a lot of fun there. And yeah, hopefully we can participate next year if they do another tournament or convention or stuff like that.
And luckily we've got the second edition Germany Facebook group where you can meet the others and meet people to play in your area. And special thanks to John Deuten, who does a lot of organizing and stuff in our second edition Germany Facebook group. And there's another great news for you, as you might have noticed.
Yeah, we played lately some games of Trench Crusade, and
now there are 4 of us. 3 of us are assembled today, and the 4th of us, the second Marcus, has got a message for you.
I think there's some transmission incoming.
Yeah, I'm also very happy that I joined Dicehammer, and we played a lot of Trench Crusade last year, and it's very fun. So I'm very happy that I found these guys so I can play more tabletop, and hopefully we will play more games in the future.
And we are really glad you joined us. Okay, and we are so glad Chris is back.
After an unwanted absence of nearly 2 months due to medical reasons, I'm now finally back and I can hobby again, which I really greatly missed for the past almost 60 days. There's definitely going to be more material in regards to Battlefleet Gothic. Marcus is very eager to play that game again, and I'm also looking forward to that.
I haven't won yet.
You will, eventually. Apart from that, I've been working in the background on new terrain setups, so I'm going to generate a couple of new table setups that have yet to be seen by Marcus and Alex. They have not played on any of these tabletops yet,
Wow.
but there's new terrain incoming for more versatile setups and also for future campaigns. So that's the stuff that went on in the background while I was away. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to produce more content with all of us. And for those of us that specifically have followed for Battlefleet Gothic, there will be more content in the near future.
Wow, I'm really curious about the new scenario outlets.
And I always enjoy playing on a new kind of terrain. We've got our Arctic one, which I like, the desert one, but these are ones we made around 30 years ago. We've got our fish tank plants, but to really play on a kind of inside a spaceship or in a jungle or maybe on a kind of Mars terrain, I'd really like to do that.
There's plenty of new setups coming up.
Great news. Okay, then we are sure you have seen that we played a couple of few games the last year. So I think we have one battle report online from Blitzbowl, the smaller variant of Blood Bowl, and we played also one game of Threadfleet,
I like that
out
very
of
much.
an out of production Warhammer game, playing at the seas in the Warhammer universe
You got
with-
beautifully painted
Yeah.
models.
with great sculpted chips, and those I think were the two games from Games Workshop, and then we really started the last month playing Trench Crusade. I think a lot of old Games Workshop developers designed the game, like Thomas Pirinen and so on.
And you got support from Andy Chambers, I think.
As
He's
well.
now part of the team too. It's Andy Chambers and Jarvis Johnson.
Ah,
Both of them
yes,
are working
okay,
on the game
great,
too.
yeah.
They've been both to the UK Games Expo
Some
just a couple of days
some of
ago.
the greatest names
Yeah.
from second
Yeah.
edition,
Yeah.
40k
And it's really a cool
skirmish.
small skirmish game where you don't need much miniatures, so it's quite easy to transport them as well. You don't have to carry hundreds of figures with you, and and Marcus and the other Marcus have already started a small campaign. I think the first two scenarios are online, and the third and fourth will follow soon. So stay tuned for more content from the Trench Crusade.
Okay, painting wise, nothing much has happened, to be honest.
So miserable
I
start the
haven't-
last 6 months of the year.
I haven't been that lazy for quite a long time. Last year I had my painting order, which I really stuck to for half a year, which resulted in around 60 models and some larger ones being painted. This year I've only painted 5 models. I'll show you pictures in a few moments. I painted 2 Balvos Bombermines. I painted 1 Chaos Champion for Fantasy. I painted a gift for Alex's birthday. And I painted 1 Trench Crusade Artillery Witch as a replacement for the correct one which broke. And that's it.
I was not so productive as well. I bought last Christmas, so Christmas 2025, so when you watch this video 6 months ago basically, the new Warhammer Quest game, Dark Water, and started to build the miniatures and start to paint the miniatures. So I think I have up to now painted half of the miniatures. There are a lot of pox scratches and pestigore, so it's a lot of stuff to paint, to be honest. But I like the miniatures really. So the last 6 months I painted only Warhammer Quest, with one exception because of Marcus' birthday. I gifted him an old metal Gretchen from the second edition with a knife and pistol, so you can see it on the pictures, which will be
Edit in a few moments.
added in a few seconds. So this was the only second edition 40k miniature which I painted lately, as mentioned, as a gift for Marcus' birthday. Well, next are our plans for the future. So I think we stick on playing war games, continue playing second
Yeah,
edition,
our classical games, second edition.
fantasy 8th edition.
And then, of course, some of you wrote to us and said, this battle report was great. Will it go on? Will you do another Iron Warriors, for example? We haven't forgotten that one. Iron Warriors versus Sisters of Battle on one of Chris' beautiful tables. I think we are
great,
doing
amazing battle report.
2 or 3 add-ons for this one. Then another thing we'd also like to do in the future is to introduce some new games. There's another one I have been buying minis for, but I haven't played yet. This might take a lot of time to get into the rules and stuff like that. And I've got only one fellow player in Erlangen.
Which is about 100 kilometers away from us, so it's not that easy to get a scheduled date to join and play the game. And I think there's some secret projects.
Most of the secret projects are done by Chris, I think.
So it's secret for us, not for Chris, but for us we are really curious what is awaiting us.
And we don't even know what Marcus is planning.
Yeah, he's Marcus is really great in sculpting terrain, and
I think he sculpted terrain for 3 tables within a few months, and everything looks great.
Yeah, and he's really quick in painting also, so not only sampling the terrain, and it's all, I think, handcrafted, but also the painting progress is really quick.
And he's got a top-notch Eldar second edition army as well. We haven't seen on our channel. I'm really looking forward to see his Eldar fight maybe the Tyranids or other evil forces one day. Thanks to Will Pullen, I think we'll do more games for his great worldwide online campaign, the Breaker Chain campaign. We enjoy this one very much. And we also like your new mission cards very much.
And I think there's one mission which we didn't play yet, but I'm really eager to with the, I think it's called the Relic, or where someone has to catch up a relic and pass it on and can drop it. It sounds like really a kind of Blood Bowl game where the ball is maybe dropped or thrown. So we are really looking forward to play this mission in a future battle report. For the Breaker Chain campaign. So that's the plans for the future.
Well, there's maybe one more future endeavor, and that will
a secret reveal.
hopefully include many of our viewers that are at least somewhere in the vicinity or at least within Germany. We really are looking forward and are hoping to someday organize something like a huge get-together for all of those second edition Warhammer enthusiasts. We know there's plenty of people in Germany. We've seen them on the map in our German-speaking second edition 40k group on Facebook. The question is, can we make it happen? We've seen other people like Team Würfelkrieg pull it off with quite some participants. I mean, there were plenty of people.
And in other countries, because some of them have got their Sustained Fire, the others have, sorry to interrupt, their Chem.
Yeah.
Alex recommended Exterminatus Germany.
So
it might make it necessary that we are somehow creating a group where we can communicate better within Germany. But we are really hoping that one day we can pull something similar off here somewhere in central Germany. So everybody has almost the same amount of traveling to do, same distance to drive. But that's something we are looking forward to. This is something we would really like to make happen one day. And it comes down to you, the viewers, if you would be part of it. Maybe you want to say a word or two towards that topic in the comments. We would really appreciate.
Yeah. So there's one more thing to do. I think that's why you clicked on the video. There's some prizes, some gifts which we want to share with you in a moment. Well, as last year we have 2 gifts for you, one 40k, one fantasy gift. And the procedure is as last year. I think so. Yeah, you have to be a subscriber of our channel, of course, and you have to comment below the video which gift you want to have. So either the 40k or the fantasy gift.
Last time I think we had the original Orc Warbike sealed.
Yeah, I think it was shipped to Australia or in the United States. I'm not sure.
Three Sisters of Battle, or was it another
Yeah,
one?
so I think
A
one.
speed frequenter around the globe.
And we had
Yeah.
a blister of flatulence one.
Yeah, Flatulence. I think this was
And
last year.
then
The
we-
Flatulence
yeah.
and the Orc Warbike, and one was shipped to Australia and the other to the United
And we
States.
had an Inquisition ship once.
Okay, but this time from the 40k gift, yeah, it's something special. I think they're really rare, those miniatures in nowadays. There are three metal miniatures. Marcus will provide a detailed photo after the briefing of the competition, so maybe you can see it on camera. It's a termagant, but not the common plastic termagants, but a metal single piece miniature with a strangleweb, and not only one of them, you can win 3 of them. So they're really nice to include in your Tyranids army, because I think the strangle weapon nowadays is no more. I think the Tyranids only have flesh brawlers today,
I have no
or
clue.
on Devourer maybe, but in the second edition it's really a potent weapon. They were not that cheap points wise, because if you hit an enemy with the strangle web, I think you have to pass a toughness or strength test something, and then he is entangled and can't move, and if you maybe do it on a Spaceman captain in the last turn of the battle, he counts as casualty, because if he can't move, it's explicitly stated in the description of the weapon. So if you strangle him in the last turn, and even if he survives the hit, he counts full victory points, because he can't move anymore.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so they're really nasty little bioweapons. So that will be the prize or the gift from the 40k. Follow us on the channel, so 3 termagants with stranglewebs. And for fantasy,
And we've got another giveaway, which is rather located in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. Back then I was allowed to play Alex High Elf's army, and it was a great game. I think I played against the Ogres, and I wanted to include a kind of catapult, kind of bolt thrower, but Alex didn't have one. So I ordered one, and unfortunately it arrived too late. It arrived one day after our game, and that's the reason the High Elf army in the aforementioned battle report includes an Orc and Goblin spear chucker, which represented this one. Okay, now that it's arrived, it's an Eagle Claw bolt thrower. I show only one of them. There are 2, or there's a crew of 2 operating this great weapon. To say, you only have to comment that you would like to have this one, and then we'll do our draw within the next, let's say, 2 weeks or so.
yeah, one important note, I think we have just agreed that you have to comment until June the 14th at 12 o'clock. So that's basically a week from the video now. And after the timeline has finished, we will do another video where we draw the winners, and then we get in touch with you, because we of course have to know where to ship the items.
Thanks for watching.